For today's quick tip, we're going to cover firing submachine guns at distance. Now, when most people think of a submachine gun, they think of only a close-range weapon system. Many manufacturers will recommend a 25-yard zero in order to maximize that effectiveness at these close ranges. But what we'll demonstrate today is that understanding that initial zero and then the correct holdover that you need at any given distance beyond that, you can really stretch the legs of your submachine gun and get combat effective hits at much greater distances. Let's go out to the 25-yard line and get started. Here's our 25-yard zero, aim, point impact, dead center, exactly where we expected it to be for our confirmation. Let's go down to the 50 and check out where we are there. Okay, so here we can see our shots at the 50-yard line. As I expected, they were about 1.5 inches, 2 inches higher than my initial 25-yard zero. But I still used the same point of aim, my point of impact just a little higher. So we'll go ahead and mark these off. And move back to the 100 and see what changes there. Good. Okay guys, here we are coming back from the 100-yard line, and what you can see, we got a hit here, 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 and here, and here, which is about on line with our 25-meter zero. So what we've established now is a 25-100 zero. So I'm gonna go ahead and mark these up. Now we're going to go back to the 200-yard line and see what changes there. I expect it to drop out significantly, so we've established another target on the base that we can capture those rounds in case they go lower. Okay guys, here we are coming back from the 200. You can see my shots here are about 24 inches low of my initial grouping. So what that tells me with that same point of impact is that I can still take a shot at 200 without adjusting any holdover and get a combat effective hit. You can see me kneeling next to the target here. That's about a pelvic group shot and still be effective at that distance. If you had the time to effect a 24-inch holdover and aim up at the head to bring those targets right there in the center of the target, that's great. But now you're confident that you could take a shot, still aim in point of impact at the center target, and have those combat effective hits down the pelvis. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go over to a clean target and shoot at the 300, because we know we're going to have to effect a much greater holdover due to the distance dropout at that area, and we'll see what happens.
Do that again.
Okay guys, here we are at the 300-meter target. And as you can see, with our hits here, 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 and here, we were still able to effect combat effective hits even at that distance with the 9mm submachine gun. Now we knew we were going to have a significant dropout, so we established a holdover of about 10 feet directly above the target in order to get these hits at this distance, okay? Now that's what this weapon with this ammunition may do. Your weapon, your ammunition may do something different. That's why we challenge you to go out there and push the limits of what you think the expectation of your weapons and your capability could be, okay? Thanks for watching. I'm James with Haley Strategic, reminding you that in training, if it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you.